Yes guys, good evening to all. This evening I'm here in Shop Hill, St. Thomas, which is just above Grandview Heights. First of all, this is the Shop Hill Church of the Nazarene. And this is Shop Hill that will lead you back to the dump at Barbados and back to Mangrove Landfill and the racetrack. Yeah. Heading back down the hill now. Heading back down to Shop Hill, but the lookout point at Grandview Heights. Or Shop Hill, St. Thomas. So again, I'm heading down the hill again. That's good, you can see houses up in the hills and so on. Yeah. Evening. That's nice. Walking down the Shop Hill. Walking down Shop Hill. And this is the Centenary Moravian Church. Once again, which dates back to 1866. And now approaching Grandview Heights. Looking back at the Shop Hill again. And this is Grandview Heights. Up in here. Come back up to Shop Hill again. Yep. So once again, I am here at the lookout point at Grandview Heights, Shop Hill, St. Thomas. And this is the view here, the excellent lookout point. You can see some of the Sahara dust again in the air. That's good. Again, we can see the lookout. You can see the Warrens business and commercial area, which is known as the city, away from the city. This is the Warrens business and commercial area over here, which is known as the city, away from the city. And you can see all into the Bridgetown area, which is the capital. Bridgetown is our capital. And you can see the Sahara, dust in town as well. And you can see all down to Kangaroo Industrial Park, which is just below here, where the Williams Industries is, which is owned by Carl Williams' brother, Ralph Busy Williams, where BRC and Williams Electrical and Williams Metal is. And opposite that is the Lester Vaughan Memorial Secondary School. can see a bit of the southwest coast of Carlisle Bay as well. You can see a bit of the Carlisle Bay area. And you can see all onto the new beach recycling plant. I mean, new district, the police station in Kiangarden, St. Thomas, just opposite the beach recycling plant. So you can still see some Sahara dust in the air. You can see the Roberts Manufacturing Company at Lower Estate in St. George. And you can see all into the St. George Valley. And you can see all up to the airport in Christchurch, which is to the south of the island. Look back at the shop hill again. So again, I'm in the parish of St. Thomas, which is in the center of the island. You can see to the east of the island is St. Philip and St. John. St. Philip, that the part of St. Philip like Church Village, and out by the prison side. You can see all up to the airport in Christchurch, which is to the south of the island. Again, I'm looking up Shopville. So this hill is 700 feet above sea level. It is rather steep. As I said before, this is one steep hill with an excellent view attached to it. It is not just a steep hill, but it has an excellent view along with it. So when traveling this hill, the hill starts mostly when we turn the corner by Sharon Church by Lester Vaughan School. Yeah. When you make the left turn by the Lester Vaughan School, by coming up to Williams Industries, along that stretch, you will see the hill will start there. It starts to rise, and then it starts to rise when you turn. You make the next right turn coming up to. When you make the right turn coming up the Shop Hill, then the hill starts to rise. This is one of the most developed parts of St. Thomas. We are still in the countryside, by the way. You can see Edge Hill Terrace just below here. And the excellent view. So a switch out to the 11 parishes can be seen from here. As I said before, we can see the Roberts Manufacturing Company at Lower Estate in St. George, and all the St. George Valley, and Christchurch is in the south, which is by the airport. You can see out to the airport on that side, and all up to the estates at Borded Hall in St. George, the new housing development, the gated community like, and see all up in St. Philip and St. John, which is to the east of the island. So Harrison's Cave is over to this side of St. Thomas. You can even see the Groves Agricultural Station, which is the cane breeding plant in Barbados, which is at Groves in St. George. Yeah. So again, this is the Warren's business and commercial area where these big buildings are. The high-rise buildings in Warren, the Boabal Towers, the east and west side. We can see the massive building and the government offices and so on. You can see all into the Bridgetown Port and Deepwater Harbour and all into the Carlisle Bay area. This is situated along the southwest coast of Barbados and all into Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. So thank you guys for watching now and have a blessed evening. I do enjoy the view that I'm showing you guys from Grandview Heights in Shop Hill, St. Thomas. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a blessed evening. Come on, yeah.